Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Allison, and today you may notice that I'm filming from a different location because I'm in my very own apartment in New York City. My boyfriend Will and I moved here late September. It was like September 20th, and we just decided to do it. Will got a job here in the city. He actually had the interview for it right before we went to San Francisco, which is the last video I uploaded to YouTube. So I've been very MIA because I've been very busy. We kind of packed up all of our stuff in like less than 2 weeks and came here, and I feel like ever since we got here, we've just been doing stuff nonstop. So yeah. I'm in New York now. That's where I live. The first time that I came here was in 2013 or 2014. I was in high school and I was lucky enough to sing in a traveling choir. We went to sing with Eric Whitacre in Carnegie Hall in New York, which is crazy, so fun, once in a lifetime experience for sure. And I just remember walking down the street with all of my high school friends and like just talking about how like people live here, like that's crazy, like that's so cool. We could live here. Like just the thought of living here to me as a high school student was just like it didn't make sense to me. Like it was too cool to make sense, you know what I mean? And then a few years later, when I was in college, my sister got accepted to Columbia's PhD and grad school program here. I visited her the first fall she was here, and we went to the Met. We went to like every vegan restaurant we could find. We went to the parks, saw the squirrels, saw the trees, just felt the city, and it was magic that time too. And we are just crazy lucky, Will and I, that his mom is so generous and gets us these fun vacations every summer and winter to go to New York. Like we've been going like almost every summer and winter since like 2017. Like that is so nice. And it has always been someplace that we just like, we love. Will's actually my boyfriend. He's from Montreal, which is like, I think like a 6-hour drive from here. But we've taken the train and driven before between them, which is really fun. And I'm excited to do that again once the borders become a little more flexible. It's really cool that we're so close to his family. His dad lives there and all his friends and everything, which is really nice. We've always been so enamored with the city, and the fact that we just moved here, I don't think like my brain's caught up to where I am right now. So yeah, we did this really fast. It was really sad to say a temporary goodbye to all of my family in San Diego and all my friends. And I was really sad that I didn't get to see a lot of my friends before I left. But we are here and they can visit because see that couch right there? No one sleeps there, so you can sleep there. But yeah. I have a couch. I've never actually lived on my own before, so this is very new to me. I lived with my parents all through high school and college, and then last year during the pandemic, my boyfriend and I lived in Hawaii. We stayed at his stepfather's family's house in Hawaii. It's like sort of their vacation home, but we were very, very fortunate to live there for the year. It was actually 9 months, but that was fun. I mean, for sure. Definitely different from New York. I would say so. I feel like everything you hear in Hawaii is like waves splashing and like beautiful birds chirping and wildlife, and here it's like someone taking out their trash. But you know, it's New York, they gotta do what they gotta do. A few days before we came here, we were looking at Street Easy. This has like been a place that we've like wanted to move to since we first came here together, and we always visit and we're like, God, like we could live here, like that would be really cool. If you didn't know where I was, now you do. And so anyways, we've just really wanted to live here for a super long time, and I just can't believe that this dream has come into fruition. I am still currently unemployed, which isn't great, but I will be applying to jobs, of course. So yeah, super cool that we're here. Crazy. I am so fortunate that we saw a place with a realtor on Street Easy. We FaceTimed with her maybe like a few days before we left, and it was beautiful. It's really close to where my sister lives, and we just couldn't believe how much space we got for the price. We submitted an application and we're super lucky that our application was accepted, but we definitely moved here with like 4 luggages each, not knowing that we had a place to live. So that's smart for sure. Thankfully, my sister lives really close, as I said, so we stayed with her, which is really, really lucky that she let us stay there. But yeah, we moved in here like a couple weeks ago now. It was a real treat to clean the place. Every windowsill was like black when I cleaned it. Like, it was really disgusting. We're really lucky that we got this place because it is absolutely beautiful. I want to do an apartment tour in the future, but we are still furnishing, and if you are currently furnishing an apartment trying to make it affordable, I'm sure you know that it takes time, especially if you live in Manhattan. You'll know that IKEA sucks. No offense, IKEA, but like, you need to get your stuff together because it's really unfair that you can't ship from a warehouse. Like, who does that? I don't understand. My IKEA in San Diego always had stock of everything, like a million of everything, and it would stay there. So I don't know why we can't just like order it from San Diego to here. Like, if you're listening, IKEA, please change, because it's really lame that we have to wait for like 4 locations to possibly have stock and stuff. We like just got a couch a few days ago, and it is so nice to have some place to put our butts that isn't this rug right here, because I love this rug. It's actually from Home Depot, and it's really soft and everything, but it does not support your booty. So sitting here for a long period of time is very uncomfortable. So that's kind of it. I've been getting a lot of stuff in the mail, lots of Amazon, lots of Bed Bath & Beyond. I've never really been much of a Bed Bath & Beyond shopper, other than like going with my mom a few times. But I found out that you do this thing. I'm not sponsored or anything. I just thought it was kind of cool because it does save you money. If you're interested in that, which I always am. They do this thing where you sign up for like a year membership with Bed Bath & Beyond, and it's like $30, like $29.99 or something like that. And you get 20% off pretty much every purchase. It's like the total. Certain things aren't. Like, I was looking for a blender and the one that I wanted wasn't available for the discount, but pretty much everything else is, which I find like really crazy because it was just great. I don't know, it seems like such a steal. We got a lot of stuff from them because there's a bunch of locations on Manhattan. I also have free shipping online if you're a member, so I thought that was pretty cool. We got 3 different trash cans from them, our sheets, our towels, and some other stuff that I can't think of right now. Oh, our pillows. Important. But yeah, we've been like avid shoppers for there right now, just because it has like a lot of stock and it's a little bit cheaper than most places, which is nice. That's really cool. And we've been going to Home Depot for blinds and rugs, because their rugs are really good prices there. Like, this rug I think was like, I want to say like $150, which is like pretty good for, I think it's 5 by 7. This room is honestly huge though, so I'm like contemplating if we need a larger rug. And then we just got this couch here from IKEA, but I'll talk about that in the apartment tour that I want to do in the future. Hopefully not too long, because I'm excited. Oh, we also got a plant. I'm so excited. It's like honestly really sad because it's really root bound, so I really need to repot it. But wow, look at her. She's so pretty. This is also from Home Depot. They have really good priced plants, and they don't look so dead like IKEA. And it came with this pot, this ceramic. I thought that was really nice. I need to get some like lava rocks or something from the bottom though and replant it. I am excited to go thrifting in New York. I have done quite a bit of thrifting in the past here before I started YouTube, and it's been really fun. I've gotten a lot of stuff. Brooklyn is like the haven of thrifting when it comes to New York. Lots of Awoke Vintage, lots of Beacon's Closet, lots of Buffalo Exchange, some other places that I can't think of. There's a Goodwill by Washington Square Park that isn't too bad. I will definitely have to do a video on that. My boyfriend and I were actually talking about maybe going thrifting this weekend, like having like lunch in the park or something. That would be fun. I've been kind of really overwhelmed since we got here. I have a lot of stuff on my plate. Adulting, right? Never done it before. I mean, sort of, but like, who has, right? Anyways, I got something in the mail yesterday that I would love to unbox with you. It is the Vitamix 5200 blender, which is really exciting. I make smoothies every day of my life. Gotta get some bananas, some strawberries, some vegan protein powder, some almond butter, some almond or oat milk. Yeah, so this was definitely a purchase that I was really wanting to get, even though I was like, that's a lot of money. It's like $400 something. But best not to dwell on it. I have a Vitamix at home in California, and it has been in our family for like I feel like 10 years, like it's been around for a really long time, and it still is like the strongest blender I have ever used. And I do a lot of cooking, and when I have to like blend cashews and stuff like that, and like if I want to make a soup, it's just good to have like a really strong blender to do that with. And so I went for this one because I wanted to invest in a really good one, and hopefully it'll last me. There she is. So nice. I also went for the black model. We have the white one at home, and it's held up a lot better than I would have expected for a white blender. But it does have like a little bit of yellowing, which isn't really the best. So I wanted one that was darker. Wow, look at this manual. That's some serious stuff right there. Dang. So yeah, this whole like adulting and stuff like that is new for me, but I'm looking forward to it. It'll be an adventure. I have a great partner to do it with. So, yeah. All right, here it is. It looks good so far. I don't know what I was expecting. Yeah, so I will have to try it out and let you know how it goes. That was a lot more anticlimactic than I thought it would be. I don't know what I expected, like a bow inside. That'd be weird. If you want to see a close-up, I'll show you though. I don't really have a good like setup for videos yet, so I'm just on the floor. Look at that, that's nice. That was not me farting. Yeah, it's got a high and a variable setting, which is cool because it is. I like this rubber handle. Mine doesn't have that at home. That's pretty cool. Pretty nice. I can link down below this blender for you if you're in the market for a blender. But other than that, that's kind of it. If you want to see an apartment tour in the future, please stay tuned. I will definitely be posting one. And I will also be posting a thrift with me for the first time living in New York. And yeah, I'm still in disbelief that I live here. Definitely hasn't set in. I do still want to post that San Francisco thrift with me, but I have not fully edited it yet. I just have not had time, so I will in the future. If you're waiting for that, it will be there. Don't worry, it's coming. Not that you're worried, I don't think anyone actually cares. Although, I have over 300 subscribers? Like, what? Why? I don't know if you're on the same page as me, but I suffer from extremely low self-esteem. So when anyone compliments me, I get really awkward. Like even my boyfriend, he'll be like, you look beautiful. And I'll be like, you do too. If you've ever seen New Girl, Jessica Day is like very accurate to how I react to compliments. Just kind of like moonwalk away, you know? I obviously like love compliments because I'm human, but still get very uncomfortable. So knowing that 300 people, over 300 people out there find me entertaining and somewhat okay is like I don't comprehend that. So yeah, if you are one of them, thank you so much for supporting me because this is really fun. It's really fun to have a creative outlet like YouTube. And do I say that word, YouTube? I feel like I do. I feel like I say most things weird, but you know, self-esteem. Anyways, I do think it's really important that we all support each other, so don't be mean if I said stuff like that, okay? I'm so grateful for you subscribers out there. It's very, very kind of you to do that. Thank you for making me feel good about myself, I guess. And thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please feel free to give it a big thumbs up down below and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already. If you want to, no pressure, but it does mean the world to me to have people do that because it's really fun. And if I got to do this longer, it'd be a real treat. So I hope that you have an amazing day and an amazing week, and I will see you next week. Bye.